very skeptical of that zombie. It reminds me of the gargoyles from Arcolos. Okay, did you come to life? Okay.
Hey, Tom.
My god, this guy scared the living shit out of me. This guy spawned from nowhere. Okay, that was a cute scare. Hello, friends and adventurers. Welcome back to Secret Song Games. We're back in Dolina, the Valley of the Zombies. And today we'll be clearing the outer ring of enemies, so one zombie at a time, because we have a bunch of quests and stuff to pick up. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of goodies hidden in the old camp. So without further ado, let's start a fast massacre and then see what we can explore on the map. Bye bye, Shadow. You poison spitter. Oh no, you don't. You're not getting any of that poison on me. Yeah, blech. I mean, technically we're doing a good thing, right? We're putting people to rest. We're putting some cursed souls to rest, right? We're not the baddies. Rest in peace. I just love the neat little graphical details, like claw marks on the walls. A lot of blood everywhere. This place has seen a massacre. And this is the steel for stone. Perfect. Zombie resurrector. I absolutely hate this guy. You know why? Because once you kill him, this happens. He summons free friends. Gothic. A game that encourages alcoholism. Oh, zombie arena fight. Oh, if you jump into the arena... Oh, do not jump into the arena. Oh, not good. Oh shit, not good, not good. Okay. Karim's mace. Oh, this was Karim. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And this is just a regular guard. I see, so if you jump into the arena, you're fucked. You're cooked. Snaf special stew. And recipes. Okay, so we finally finished clearing the camp. That was an adventure. And apparently this area that contains the laboratory has a key that can be found here. So this is where we're gonna find a cure for forests. Oh, shit. That was a scary jump scare. Oh my god. Let's heal up. I am half expecting the zombie to actually come to life. A bunch of meat bugs. A lot of meat bugs. Can we trample all of them? Thank you. Okay. So is that zombie gonna come to life? I'm half expecting that to happen. Okay. Okay. I'm very skeptical of that zombie. It reminds me of the gargoyles from Arcolos. And I do not like that. Okay, this is a complicated lock. So 2 lefts. 3 rights. 2 lefts again. Glasses, protection against weapons, helps with illnesses. Okay, did you come to life? Okay.
Hey, Tom.
My god, this guy scared the living shit out of me. This guy spawned from nowhere. Okay, that was a cute scare.
Hey du, wie kommst du in mein Labor?
Ich habe den Schlüssel zu dieser Höhle gefunden und bin einfach so hineingegangen.
Was? Und wo hast du ihn gefunden?
In einer Tour in der Nähe des Durchgangs zu dem Ortgebiet.
Ich wusste, dass es die beiden Gardisten waren, die meinen Schlüssel gestohlen hatten. Ich musste mir extra einen neuen anfertigen. Aber egal, ich habe gesehen, dass du dir ein paar Dinge genommen hast, hm?
Ich brauchte das Heilmittel.
Wofür?
Schwere Magen- und Kopfschmerzen und häufiges Erbrechen. Ist eine angeborene Krankheit.
Das muss die große braune Flasche gewesen sein, die du mitgenommen hast, oder?
Ja,
Sie sollte helfen. Woher wusstest du, dass sie die richtige ist?
von Damarok.
Es gibt also wirklich Überlebende in der Burg.
Ja, einige Menschen sind mit dem Leben davon gekommen.
Gut zu wissen. Hast du dort zufällig einen Quacksalber gesehen?
Denke schon.
Das ist mein kleiner Bruder. Ein totaler Spinner. Zum Glück trennten sich unsere Wege. Wir konnten uns noch nie gut leiden. Einmal wären wir uns sogar fast an die Gurgel gegangen. Wenn die Gardisten nicht gewesen wären, hätte einer von uns wahrscheinlich das Zeitliche gesegnet. Aber egal. Du hast das Heilmittel, also verschwinde aus meinem Labor. Sofort.
Ja. Can I help you with something?
Kann ich dir bei etwas helfen?
Du willst mir helfen. Na, wenn das so ist. Es gibt da etwas, das ich gut gebrauchen könnte. Im Gegenzug werde ich dich behandeln und entgiften, wenn du damit Probleme hast. Und vielleicht bringe ich dir sogar bei, wie du gegen Krankheiten und Vergiftungen immun wirst. Aber zuerst möchte ich, dass du mir etwas besorgst.
Was brauchst du?
Ich habe damals das alte Lager nicht freiwillig verlassen, weißt du. Ich wurde von Choristo verbannt. Im Tempel der Magier gibt es einen Raum mit einem Alchemietisch. Soweit ich weiß, haben sie mich einem Trottel namens Schad ersetzt. Meine geheimen Rezepte für Tränke, Medikamente und weiteren Dingen, die du sowieso nicht verstehen würdest, sind dort gelagert. Ich möchte, dass du sie mir bringst.
Ich soll also die
Okay.
Magier...
Natürlich nicht. Es sind meine...
Also soll ich einer der Tun der Magier...
Nennen wir
Okay,
sie
find his
Na, schön.
recipes. I get
Na
it.
dann.
I actually found his recipes
Let me
when we
Let-
looted the castle. Yeah, I'm gonna let you pass. Jesus Christ, the zombie really scared the living bejesus out of me. That was a nice dupe. That was a nice dupe. I was expecting the zombie to come back to life, and instead we got Dante. So yeah, we have Dante's notes and recipes. Let's see, what else did we pick up? We have a note on a tree. If you are reading this and need help today, it's your lucky day. My friends and I hide in a cave between the old mine and the new camp. Find us and we will help you. Sign somebody who knows well for you. Jesus, that sounds like a trap. So Egon's book, Hunting in Game. Note from the abandoned hut. Okay. And a note. Okay, the old digger stranger. Yeah, there is a hut, by the way, that completely heals us the moment we step in there. Okay, let's give him his notes.
Ich habe deine Notizen aufteilen können.
Wunderbar. Zeig sie mir.
Okay, come on.
Ja, das ist meine Handschrift. Moment.
What the hell are you checking?
Ausgezeichnet. Sie sind so... Ich
Yes,
danke dir für
definitely.
dein... Wie versprochen, kannst du jederzeit zu mir kommen.
Werd's mir merken.
I have been poisoned, help me fast.
Ich bin vergiftet worden.
Moment. Hier.
Oh, interesting. I believe that I am sick. Okay, so he can cure us if we're sick or poisoned by the zombies. That's interesting. That's actually really good. And by the way, the hut I'm referencing is actually straight up ahead. Yeah, so apparently I'm getting a crash if I actually approach this hut, which is very strange. So this is the hut in question. So when I approached it 2 times, if I was poisoned or diseased, it completely heals you up, which is really cool. But unfortunately, for some reason, oh shit, there is this guy that I completely missed. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, that's the idea. You can go there to heal up if you need to. So let's go back to the castle. Since the camp is actually finally clear, we can... I'm not gonna use the winch. I'm assuming it's connected to a quest or something. But finally the old camp has been pacified. There's still like a million zombies out there. Still this chest over here we haven't picked yet because it probably has a key. Okie dokie. So let's go back to the castle. Turn in some quests since we have all the required items. We have... Is this an arrow? Yes, that's an arrow. We have all the... We have the cure for Forus. Hey, Forus. Have medicine for you.
Ich habe Medizin für dich.
Zeig her. Wie lange wird es dauern, bis ich vollständig geheilt bin?
Eine Stunde. Vielleicht länger?
Sehr gut. Danke. Wie versprochen werde ich dir jetzt beibringen, mit zweihändigen Waffen zu kämpfen. Denk aber daran, es wird viel Erfahrung von dir erfordern.
Quite a lot of experience, so 40 skill points as I assumed. We actually do have 40 skill points. Tempting to put all of them into two-handed weapons, to be honest, because, let's face it, they're objectively better. What do we have? We have 8 missing strength points to equip a rusty two-handed sword, but it does... Oh, we can actually equip this one right now, right off the bat. There's actually more damage. So yeah, let's put all our learning points into two-handed
Ich würde
weapons.
gerne...
First of all, you need to change your basic stance. Hold the sword vertically.
Oh, it switches to
When you
English. Interesting. Okay, so that's one. What other quests do we have? We have the book for Egon. So let's give him the book.
Hier ist dein Buch.
Unfassbar. Ich danke dir vielmals.
Du hast etwas von einer Belohnung erwähnt.
Aber natürlich. Bitte, nimm diesen Trank.
Was ist das?
Ein Gegenmittel. Du wirst es brauchen, wenn du...
An
Kann gut
antidote,
sein.
huh? Okay, thank you very much. Trust in the Castle of Focusstone, the Hunter Cavalorn. We have Scatty's Sword, Steel for Stone, Barricade, Fatty's Problem. Okay, so a bunch of quests. Cool. Does Chad have anything else for us? No. Nope. Cool. Guards, Torres. Oh, there was a potion I missed over here. Yeah. Slowly getting everything. Stone. Here's the steel.
Ich hab den Stahl.
Die Götter waren mit dir, Junge.
Was ist mit dem Schwert?
Hast du erwartet, dass ich dir in 2 Sekunden ein Schwert schmiede? Ich muss Gomez bestellte Schwerter...
Wann soll ich
Okay.
zurückkommen?
Weiß ich doch nicht. Jetzt lass mich ab.
Just come by regularly.
Is
the
this-
sword ready?
Nein.
Okay. Topple doesn't have anything else for us. Good. Skip, no. Sly. Nope. Scatty, I have your sword.
Ich hab dein Schwert.
Wirklich? Das ist ja großartig. Danke. Wie versprochen.
50 bolts, huh? Do you know who this mace belongs to?
Weißt du, wem dieser Streitkolben gehört?
Zeig mal. Dieser Streitkolben gehörte einst dem unbesiegten Arena-Kämpfer Karim aus dem neuen Lager. Niemand konnte ihm das Wasser reichen.
Mir ist es gelungen.
Wie hast du das angestellt?
Als ich die Arena betrat, stand plötzlich eine Leiche hinter mir. Sie trug eine blaue Rüstung und genau diesen Streitkolben. Ich schätze, es war dieser Karim.
Ja, das war er. Die Söldner des neuen Lagers waren bekannt für ihre blauen Rüstungen. Kann ich es behalten?
Nimm es, ich kann es in einem Kampf nicht gebrauchen.
Vielen Dank.
Can you teach me how to use a shield?
Kannst du mir...
Klar. Du hast mir geholfen. Sei dir aber bewusst, dass der gute Einsatz...
So 10 learning points. Can you teach me how to fight with a one-handed
ich also-
weapon? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use a shield right now. I mean, sure, it's probably gonna give us some extra armor. If we get enough... Fatty! If we get enough learning points, maybe we're gonna attempt that. So, I found something at Snap's hut.
Ich habe etwas bei Snuffs Hütte gefunden.
Danke, Kollege. Was nur 5 Teller?
Mehr ist leider nicht drin.
Na schön. Es muss reichen. Wenn das so weitergeht, werde ich noch meine gute Figur verlieren. Wie soll es nur weitergehen?
Was ist mit dem Hammer?
Nimm ihn. Hier.
Ich werde mich um den Hammer kümmern, so wie...
Thank you.
Witzig.
So I have the nails.
Ich habe dir Nägel gebracht.
Danke. Ich habe gerade die letzten, die ich hatte, benutzt, um deine Barrikade zu bauen. Also werden sie mir sehr nützlich sein. Bitte, hier ist sie. Aber sei vorsichtig. Es wird dich nicht immer und überall schützen. Es ist nur...
Dessen bin ich mir bewusst.
I'm aware of that. Okay, stopgap measure. So what does the barricade do exactly? Like, is it reusable or is it a one-time use? So where is the barricade exactly? Key to a chest. To the armory. Barricade. Can we use it? Oh, this is just Huh. I see. Okay, so what else do we have? So swampweed for Damarok. How are we doing on experience? Level 16. Okay. Yeah, gotta do more quests. Definitely gotta do more quests. Zombies don't give us basically anything. So Damarok.
Greetings.
Here's the swampweed.
Ich habe das Sumpfkraut, das du wolltest.
Erstaunlich.
Du hast etwas von einer...
Ach ja.
Choose your reward. Ring of Strength, Elixirs of Healing, +1 Elixir of Life. Yeah. Ooh. This is the best one.
Gib mir die Tränke.
Nimm diese.
Greeting.
Can you teach me alchemy?
Kannst du mir...
Wenn du das wünschst, kein Problem. Du hast nämlich...
Alchemy. Interesting. Injection of Life. Health points +5. Oh. Oh. +5 strength in exchange for 50 health. Interesting. Interesting. Magical extract. Well, let's buy the really good ones first of all. Dexterity, strength, adrenaline injection, health regen, and sprint for 5 minutes. This might actually be useful. 5 strength for 50 health. No, that sounds a bit harsh. Way too harsh, in my opinion. The question is, do we have enough money to purchase this? So let's see, what can we sell? Arena fighter mask, yeah, we can sell that. We can also sell the farmer hat. Okay, so yeah, definitely gonna sell the harpy sword. I'm gonna sell everything that's a one-handed weapon, basically. Murderer's dagger, yeah, definitely gonna sell this one. All battle axe, we have several of these. Pitchfork, nope. The warhammer is gonna be needed to defeat the golem, but we only need to use it once. The orcish weapon, no. And pretty much sell the remaining of our weapons. Yeah, sell all of our weapons. We have way too many of them anyway. Okay. Short swords. Perfect. 5720. Yes. So happy. This is how we trade.
Stop us.
Yeah, I'm stepping aside. Can we actually talk to this guy? Nope. Okay. Let's use our injections, I guess. So injection of life. Okay. Some extra mana, sure. Dexterity. Strength. Perfect. And we also have this elixir of life. Nice! And we cleared out a bunch of our inventory in the process. Perfect. So what's our stats like? 56 strength. So we need 6 more strength points to actually use the rusty two-handed sword, which isn't that powerful. Okay. And our next armor upgrade is gonna 29 strength points. Jeez. Yeah, that's gonna be a while before we get there. Yep, and we also got a bunch of these miscellaneous items. Still haven't gotten rid of them. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time left. We can do the following thing. First of all, we need to sleep. Sleep until the morning. Sleep in a... Oh, wrong one. Sleep until the next morning. Sleep was good for you.
Ich hab dir eine Chance gegeben.
Geh mir aus den Augen.
That's nice. So we can actually kick this guy's ass. Okay. Does Scar have anything else to say? No. Okay.
Ich sah,
Gomez.
dass es Arthur war, der einen Kampf wollte, aber gib mir sein Schwert. Er kann sie immer noch benutzen.
Okay. Fair enough. I think I'm ready.
Ich glaube, ich bin bereit.
Ich habe mal mit den Leuten geredet. Die sehen in dir einen Hoffnungsschimmer. So jemanden brauchen wir unbedingt. Du hast mich überzeugt. Bist du bereit für deinen ersten Auftrag?
Ja. Sure.
Klar.
Hör gut zu, denn ich will mich nicht wiederholen. Wir benötigen dringend Vorräte. Geh zum äußeren Ring und suche nach Nahrung. Bringe mir 20 Laib Brot, 10 Flaschen Bier, 10 Flaschen Wasser, 10 Schinken, 10 Fleischschwanzen Ragout und 20 Stück Käse.
Das ist aber eine ganze Menge.
Versuche Zusammenstöße mit Zombies zu vermeiden. Den
Okay.
letzten, den ich geschickt
Ich werde es versuchen.
So I think I have everything except the meatbag ragu, which I might have eaten. That was my fault. That means we got we have 5 learning points because we leveled up. Should we put them into alchemy? Let's put them into alchemy. So teach me something about alchemy. Seems like the best choice out of... Uh-oh. Man, it's very buggy, by the way. This mod, for some reason, becomes buggy after a certain point, and a lot of crashes happen. So can you teach me alchemy?
Wenn du das wünschst, kein Problem.
So alchemy 5 learning
Bring mir
points.
Alchemie bei.
Ja, natürlich.
Thank you. Okay. Is that it? I just know alchemy now? Okay, so we pretty much right now have to go to Zardus' tower. And I'm gonna tell you why. We need to defeat his golems. Because after we defeat his golems, besides the obvious experience
Ich habe
bonus...
das Gefühl, dass es nicht einfach sein wird.
Yeah, I know it's not gonna be easy. It's also a shame that we don't have an option to tell him that we kinda killed all the zombies. Should technically do more damage now. Let's try our metal against a pack of zombies. See how this is gonna play out. Except these guys. These guys we can only damage with a critical hit. That's the issue, as you can see. Okay. Turn on the locator. Okay, so ignore the big boys until we actually can do some decent damage. Yeah, there were 3 of these armored individuals in the camp, in the old camp. I did manage to handle them, but it was mostly through a lot of patience, basically. Is that... That's a Cerberus, isn't it? I think it's called a Cerberus. See if we can handle one in combat. I haven't attempted to... Oh shit. Okay, so they do some damage. But medicinal herb for Ramses? That's interesting. Is that a quest item we just got? Oh no. What's this? Sword of Fear. Yeah, a lot of good weapons everywhere. Ah, so these medicinal herbs... Oh, these are quest items probably. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So how are we gonna heal up? Probably gonna have to use the injections. Nope. Okay, so this is locked. Okay, let's go to Zardus' tower. That's our main objective. In addition to killing his golems, if they do drop the golem hearts, like in Gothic 1, that's gonna mean we're gonna have access to free spells. So we can do some ranged magical damage as well. Ooh, interesting. Do I need to transform into a meat bug? Or is there a secret lever somewhere around here? Or can I just clip through it? Can I cheese it? Or do we need to buy some transform into a meatbug spell? Probably that's gonna... yeah. That's probably gonna be required, right? Yeah, I only have one of them. Not sure who sells them. I think it might be Torres or one of the fire mages. Oh, there's a hut over here. Yeah. Somebody has to be living here. Oh yeah, there's a guy over here. What's his name? Ankadu, huh? Okay. I'm gonna leave you alone. Battle staff. Okay, what do we have over there? Undead bloodhounds. Yeah, I don't fancy my chances against those. Not yet, anyway. This pack of zombies we can handle easily. Okay, that was a close one. That was a really close one. So is that orc gonna aggro me? Okay, the answer is yes. Yeah, I really don't want to fight orcs, because in my opinion, the undead should be our common enemy. Like, we should have an alliance between orcs and humans. I'd like the fact that my weapon outranges his, so we can handle him in combat. Perfect. In melee combat, I mean. There's 4 of them. Speaking of, now we can equip the, whatchamacallit, the cool crossbow, right? The light crossbow. And we need 2 more dexterity to equip the reflex. Okay, reflex bow. Aha. Okay, so we handle the orcs. Okay, so we handle a couple of those orcs. But right now we have... okay, so this is the big issue. We have some undead rippers, essentially. Called Devourers. Not sure how powerful these guys are. Do we even do damage to them? I can't even tell. Oh. One of them made its way up. Great. Fuck, give me a second. This might be a situation that calls for a rain of fire spell. Right. Right. Okay. Try it again. Oh, my mana is regenerating. That's interesting. Why is my mana regenerating? I mean, I'm not against the idea, but am I wearing something that... Huh. Is the Amulet of the Ancients doing that? Huh. I mean, okay. What can I use? I don't know. Storm of Fire or something like that? Wait. Oof. This is a complicated one. I think we gotta... no. I think we gotta do the following thing. First of all, equip the Warhammer. I think we're just gonna sprint away from here and avoid combat altogether. So yeah, completely avoid those guys at all costs, at least for the moment. Great, there's a huge pack of zombies over here. Great! Let's avoid them. And there's a bloodhound over here. Even better. Can we kill this guy in melee? Okay. Please, please no zombies behind me. Please no zombies behind me. I don't think I could handle a zombie behind me. Oh my god, so many zombies behind me. Oh, okay. 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 Let's go this way. Let's update the aggro. Because we really want to kill the stone golem first. Okay, so he should be a pretty fast kill at least. Okay, okay, okay. So we do get the hearts. Okay, that's good news. That's perfect news. Okay, so next we should have the ice golem, right? Yeah, the ice golem should be fairly easy to handle. We're just gonna pop, okay, 4 and 6. Just gonna pop some fireballs into him. So I'm still uncertain. Oh. Oopsie. Oh, you know what? It just clicked with me. Is it the diadem that's doing the thingy, the regeneration? No. That's weird. So I wonder what's regenerating my mana. That's a mystery in itself. Okay, so we got the hearts at least. Well, if we get infinite mana, that means we can handle the really powerful ones. The really powerful golems. Heart of an ice golem, fragment of an ice golem. Okay. Okay, gotta be careful with this one. Okay, he doesn't take damage from the ice block spell scroll. Interesting. What do we have? How can we damage him? Ball lightning, I guess? Okay, that works. Okay, the golems have been defeated, and we officially have spells which we can use to handle the golems. Perfect. Hello, Zardes, you son of a bitch. Maybe we're not supposed to reach Zardes so early on. But I don't care. I really do not care. I want to loot his chest, though. Zardes, you son of a bitch, you caused all of this. So much destruction and mayhem. Ooh, extract of life. And a bunch of potions I'm gonna steal from you. And what do you have here? And a bunch of ore. Yeah, gonna take everything you have, you son of a bitch. Okay, so no demon, huh? How are we supposed to get up there, though? Interesting. So, can we use the whatchamacallit? Magic. Magic. Can we use... Okay, so first of all, unequip this. Can we use fireballs? Can we spam out fireballs to kill huge groups of enemies? Oh shit. That's a... Oh shit. That's a bloodhound. Ouchie. Gotta be careful with that. Okay. Okay, gotta be careful with the bloodhound. I think I know how to lure him safely. We can kill him. And I think it might be enough to shoot one crossbow from here. Maybe. Just maybe. I know it was possible, I'm not sure if it's still possible now, to make a super difficult jump on the tree over there. I wonder if it's still possible now. Or if they move the tree. Okay, so it's still possible, perfect. That means we can fire. Oh, there's a zombie magician, shit. He needs to be the priority. Okay, whew, that was a lot of zombies. And the Cerberus. And these two assholes. And the magician. That was not an easy fight. Gotta admit. Not an easy fight. And great. More stuff down there to kill. Oh, brother. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting as hell. Ah, shit. Okay. My character is stuck. Oh, fuck. Oof. That was so stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. We need to save the game, first of all, before we crash again. So I'm gonna guess. This teleporter is probably gonna lead to Zardes, because I did see a teleporter over here. Actually, a couple of them. No? Huh. So how are we supposed to get to Zardes then? Because I see no demon. Are we supposed to wait until a certain chapter until his pet demon spawns? I'm assuming that's what the game wants us to do? Oh, since we have the fireball spell and apparently can regenerate mana, I'm not sure why we can regenerate mana. It's not fully explained. Probably because of something with wedding? Probably because of this, the Amulet of the Ancients? No? So, not sure why we can regenerate mana, probably because we learned alchemy. Because I have no other explanation. Yeah, huge pack of zombies. That we can lure up here and please climb up and kill to our heart's content. Can you please climb up, sir? Thank you. That's gonna be a bunch of dead zombies. Okay, so I think we dealt with most of that pack. Oh, what do we have here? Someone had a camp over here. Interesting. The question is, how are we gonna deal with the Devourers? Because here's the thing. Ouchie. Ouchie. I don't think we can deal with them in melee, clearly. We kind of have to lure them up here. And handle them with magic, right? Yep, that seems to be the only solution. Okay, bye-bye Devourers. Well, at least a chunk of them. And, man, I still am not getting why am I having constant mana regeneration. Is it a bug? Because I don't remember actually doing anything to that end. Okay, not good. Okay. Yeah, we need a sprint. We need to use a sprint for this one. Sprint potion specifically. Because otherwise I don't see how we can handle them. Yeah, let's increase our life by a bit. Although enemies do quite a lot of damage. There's the Devourer. Okay. Follow me, big boy. Follow me. Follow me up here. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. We got both Devourers. That's great. Okay, jeez. Man, these fights are actually quite challenging. I like it. Although I kind of feel that the fact that we're using, you know, kind of infinite magic kind of trivializes the fight. So are there any other Devourers left? I did see a zombie hunter somewhere. Was it this guy? Yes, it was this guy. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. So that means that once we hit 40 mana, and if we specialize in magic, that means we're basically gonna be nigh on unstoppable when it comes to healing. Can we handle them in melee? That's the question. I think the answer is yes. I mean, we don't do a whole lot of damage, but we do some decent damage. But so do they. So I think that once we get to 80 strength, the game is pretty much going to be over in terms of difficulty. Simply because there is so much... We're gonna take so little damage. Don't get me wrong, the zombies do dish out a healthy amount of damage. But... damage resistance wise... not a Devourer. It's a zombie slasher. Yeah, and they're so slow. You can... I mean, fire is the best weapon against zombies in most video games. So it kind of makes sense it's the same for Gothic. We did pick up a dragon root somewhere. Can't remember where. That's gonna mean some extra strength for us. So I think I'm gonna just start clearing the map. And I think that's what I'm gonna do until the next episode. And then we're just gonna do quests. Because we have the tools now. We have tools to clear the entire map. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys aren't that amazing. They're more like works in terms of difficulty. The real scary guys are the Devourers. Bye-bye Zombie Shadow Beast. And bye-bye Resurrector. So I think this is enough for this episode. I mean, we accomplished quite a lot. We finished the quests, cleared the outer ring, killed Zardus's golems, and now we have the tools. For some reason, we regenerate mana. I wonder if we regenerate mana because we're in the Orc lands, or if we can regenerate mana everywhere. That's something I have to test out, because I'm still unclear why, and I wonder if my character is bugged. I'm actually, or maybe if you learn alchemy, you learn automatically how to regenerate mana. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something is going on, but it clearly kind of screws up the balancing of the game. So One option is to simply not use magic, but in any case, we now have the tools to clear the entire map. So that's going to be awesome. So, guys, gonna see you next time as we try to find some meatbag ragu for Gomez to complete his food quest, and then explore the map, see what other NPCs and people we can locate, get to the bottom of this mystery, and somehow figure out a way to get to Zardes. So, more stuff to do in the next episode. Thank you guys, and if you want to support the channel, feel free to support us on Patreon, drop a like, subscribe, anything helps. As always, remember the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys and gals, and take care of yourselves.